it's Riley. Welcome back to my channel. Guess who's going back to Indiana? That's crazy I'm even saying that. I haven't been to Indiana since last time I went to a Fever game, but we're back for round 3. We have really good tickets and they're playing the Dallas Wings. So I'm gonna see Caitlin Clark and PAIGE BUECKERS. This is just like insane to think about that I'm gonna be there in a few hours. It like doesn't feel real yet. I'm really excited. I'm only putting on moisturizer right now. I just washed my face. But I'm probably gonna sleep in the car. I'm bringing my makeup to do in the car. I'm gonna take these out in the car. It's literally like 5:40 in the morning. The game's not till 1 o'clock. I don't even know what to do anymore. Why did I wake up so early? I need to put a few more things in my bag that I like forgot about. Let me just show you it. I'm bringing this tote bag just for like my car. I'm not bringing it into the field house. I'm only bringing my belt bag in there. But I put a bunch of stuff for me to get ready in my car. Oh yeah, and we're taking my car because my mom's AC is literally on its last leg and it's about to break and it doesn't work half the time. Yay, and I have like no gas. I meant to get gas last time. I was passing a gas station and then I passed it and I just forgot and I haven't drove my car since, and that was a few days ago. I guess I can like get dressed. I want to wear this shirt. It's like the Indiana Fever shirt. This is one of my Indiana Fever shirts I haven't worn to a game, so that'll be good. And then I think I just want to wear like jean shorts, but I think those are downstairs in like the washer or the dryer. No, I know they're clean, but I don't know where they are. I'll have to go find them, so I'll be back. It is 6:15. Here's a shirt. I need to steam it a little bit because it's like really wrinkly. I actually really like it. And then it's the jean shorts I always wear from American Eagle. Here they are. They're the only ones that fit me that I like and are comfortable. I'm still wearing this necklace and I slept with my earrings in, but I packed more jewelry in the car to put on later. It's like a ring and a bracelet, maybe 2 rings, I'm not sure. But I just went out and I cleaned up my car a little bit because my backseat had a few things on it, really not that much. It took me like 2 seconds. Oh, I need to put on socks. So I definitely do not want to be wearing sandals, so I'm gonna put on tennis shoes after I put on these socks. I'm ready to go. We're leaving at 6:30. But I woke up like kind of early and like I didn't have trouble getting out of bed because like excitement. Even though I am a total Caitlin Clark Fever game fanatic, I am really excited to see PAIGE BUECKERS. And obviously like I know like I hope the Fever wins, but also like it's just gonna be really fun to see like the Dallas Wings play. I was so nervous though because they're both having injuries. Caitlin Clark had her like leg and then her groin, and then PAIGE had her knee, but they both should play today. They haven't said they were out yet, so I'm really excited to see them both because I was nervous. I was like, no. Even though I do like players on both teams still that aren't them, I really wanted to see them. That's why we picked this game to get the tickets to. I'm gonna quit the jibber jabber. I know you just want to see the game. So the game should be coming in this video in like less than a minute. Pinky swear.
It comes and goes in the blink of an eye. Soon as I swear you've been left behind, all the colors come back so bright. Wish I could keep you in black and white, sort of like a picture in a drawer. I don't wanna look at anymore, but it's too hard to ignore them. I'll never not feel like yours. Holding on to someone new's the only time I feel like
stay now. I didn't film after the game yesterday, and I'll get into everything that happened and stuff, but I do want to give like insight to anyone who wants to go to a WNBA game or a Fever game or something like that. Obviously my experience is based off of the Fever games at the Gainbridge Fieldhouse. I've been to 3 now, and each experience has been slightly different, but I just want to share in case you're going and you want to know something more to expect, just everything. I live close enough to the Gainbridge Fieldhouse so we can drive, but we did have to leave super early in the morning. For your tickets, they are typically on Ticketmaster. That is where we got ours, but I ended up putting them in my Apple Wallet, and then it was super easy to scan and stuff. Once I got them in my Apple Wallet, it was a whole thing. My mom accepted them on an email, and then we couldn't find them, and for like 2 hours in the car ride I was freaking out because she did it all and I could not find them, but I found them, don't worry. Anyways though, once you get there is a bunch of different entrances you can go to. Like I said, I've been to 3 games, and every time I've entered somewhere different. The first time I entered on the side that has a big sign that says Gainbridge Fieldhouse. The second time I entered on a different side that was still on the ground. There was steps. It was by this like dome reflective mirror thing with pictures that were changing inside of the Fever players. And this third time I entered from the air. That's not what I meant. We parked in a parking garage, and we were on the top floor of the parking garage. So then we went into an elevator and we took it down to level 3 where there's a skywalk, and we walked across that, and then you meet security. No matter where you enter, you do go through security. There's so much security because it is like obviously massive. It's like any security. You put your stuff in a bin, you walk through whatever, then you get your stuff back. For bags, they do not allow like big purses and big things like that. They only allow like clutch bags, and they make you put it in this like box. It's like really thin. It's like this thin. I actually had to take my keys out of my belt bag to make it fit in there, but I brought my Lulu bag, and that was like the perfect size. Anything bigger than that I don't think would have fit. After that, we walked and we actually got into the Gainbridge Fieldhouse. We went down these like escalator steps, and then there was a bunch of people and a bunch of lines, and that is where they will scan your tickets. So I just brought up my Apple Wallet, and then they put this reader to the back of your phone, and I scanned all 3 tickets. So after that, you are in. Immediately they are handing you things at the door. Every game I've gone to, they give you one of these, and each one is slightly different, but they always have like a cover of some of the Fever players. They promote some of their things in here, sponsors, whatever, merch, stuff like that. But then they have pages of like every single Fever player, and you can just go through and like see them all. They show stats, and then they also show whoever they're playing that day. This was kind of nice if you didn't know somebody, like if you're not familiar with a team or something, you could easily tell by like the numbers, faces, stuff like that. Also at the door, they handed me this. Sequel was the sponsor of this game. I was very confused when they handed me this, but they are spiral tampons. I'm not sure, I've never used these, and I probably won't. They just kind of shoved it in my hand with this. But yeah, if they have somebody sponsoring the game, they might give you something. The arena is a circle, so you can walk around and you will see a big team store, and it is always swamped. The line I have seen wrapped around the entire thing. It is crazy. But there's also a pop-up shop that is a lot smaller, but it's a lot easier to get into. There's no line typically. It doesn't have as many cool things, but it still has merch and items that if you want to get, you can. That's where I got my shirt the first ever time I went, the shirt that I wore yesterday, and an Indiana Fever shirt that I also wear frequently. It's blue. This time we did go to the pop-up store, and I didn't see anything I liked, so I didn't get anything. Also all around the circle is a bunch of places to choose from to eat. They have pizza, pretzels, nachos, any drink you can think of, popcorn. There's so many different things. Like each place has slightly different items. I really like this small one that has like these pretzels that are really similar to like Auntie Anne's or Wetzel pretzel, things like that. They're really buttery and really good. Told me yesterday eating a pretzel. Those weren't the same pretzels. It was Bavarian pretzel or something like that. It wasn't as good as the other one that I've had, and I definitely would go to the other place every single time now that I know that that pretzel's different. Didn't realize that when I ordered it because I ordered it like on a screen. Then when you find your seat, there's signs all around saying the sections. And the section that I was in, since I was so close to the floor, they did have people guarding it, but like bigger sections they don't, so they just asked to see my ticket before like I could walk down these steps. So I showed them my ticket, I walked down the steps, and then we just watched the game. There's a big jumbotron, there is entertainment every single second, every timeout, everything. They're always showing people on the jumbotron putting out Snapchat filters when Snapchat's sponsoring them, and all these different things. During halftime, there's always a show. The first time I ever went, there was people on trampolines jumping, doing tricks like into the hoop and stuff. The second time, it was a little puppy, and this guy was making it do tricks like jumping from basketball to basketball and like really cool things. This time it was a magic guy. He was on a unicycle and he was juggling. I would say he was probably the worst one that I saw. My favorite was the puppy, then the basketball jumpers, and then the magic guy. Also, if you want to see any of my other experiences, the other 2 games I've been to are also on my channel. So that was super fun. Actually, during the game, my dad needed to get up because his back was hurting and stuff, and he went to the team store, so it was a little less busy. He did have to wait in line, but he did go, and he was sending me pictures, asking me what I wanted, so I did pick something out. It was super picked over. Every Sophie Cunningham thing was gone. Every Caitlin Clark thing except for a jersey was gone. All Lexi Hole, everything was like cleared out basically. So there wasn't many options to choose from. I didn't want a jersey because I don't really wear jerseys much. I would only wear it if it was like jersey day at my school or going to another game or something. So I wanted something I could wear, not just to a game. I picked out this. It's in Indiana Fever windbreaker. It says Indy 25 with their logo. It's white and gray. It is a product of Nike, and there's nothing on the back, so it's really simple and just like basic. This will be really nice for like golf and like a light jacket, because I don't have light jackets. I have sweatshirts and then I have like a winter coat. I don't have like a light jacket. After the game ended, we ended up leaving. It was kind of crowded, but it really wasn't hard to get through, and even leaving the parking garage, everything was super fast and smooth. I had such a fun time, so thank you so much to my parents for taking me. That was like crazy. I got to see PAIGE BUECKERS and Caitlin Clark, and then everybody else that I love, mainly on the Fever team. I don't know a lot of people on the Dallas Wings team. I don't really keep up with them much besides PAIGE BUECKERS, but I do keep with the Fever, so I knew a lot of the Fever players, and that was just super fun to go to and see, and how close I was, and it's just like such a cool experience. And if you can do it, I highly recommend doing it. It is so worth it. And even if it's not at the Gainbridge Fieldhouse, even just like whatever team is closest to you, if you are able to do it, I highly recommend. Even if you can't get the seats that I got this time, go watch my last Fever video. I had way worse seats and I was up higher, and it was still a great experience, and you can see exactly how I saw it from my seat. It was great, and you will not regret it. Anyways, I hope that helped you for some insight if you were looking on going to a WNBA game and just want to know something more to expect. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more of my content, subscribe down below. Both options are completely free to you guys, and it helps me a bunch. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!